Updated October 5, 2017 085147. Wall Street barely managed to close at a fresh record, following a key Trump administration official's denials that he considered quitting. Markets at 730 MAEST ASX SPI 200 futures 0.3% at 5,647, ASX 200 Wednesday close 0.9% at 5,652 Australian dollars 78.6 US cents, 59.3 British pence, 66.8 euro cents, 88.6 Japanese yen, $1.10 US. Dow Jones 0.1 at 22,662, SP 500 0.1 at 2,538, Nasdaq flat at 6,535, Europe FTSE flat at 7,468, DAX 0.5% at 12,971, Euro Stoxx 50 0.3% at 3,595, Commodities Brent crude 0.4% at $55.76 barrel, spot gold 0.25% at $1,274 ounce, iron ore flat at $62.05 ton. What happened on Wall Street? U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson publicly denied reports he thought about resigning, and said he committed to President Donald Trump's agenda. Mr. Tillerson's tenure has been dogged with rumors that he's unhappy with Mr. Trump's rhetoric and policies. The SP 500 and Nasdaq indexes reversed their early morning trading losses, as it seems investors' concerns about further turmoil in the Trump administration have been allayed. The concern is that if Mr. Tillerson quits, and becomes the latest casualty of the administration's revolving door appointments, it could weigh on Mr. Trump's efforts to push through his pro-economic growth agenda and corporate tax cuts. Essentially, what is driving Wall Street's bull market is investors' optimism that these policies will eventually be implemented. At Wednesday's close of trade, the U.S. market's trading gains could be considered slight at best. The Dow Jones and SP 500 indices rose by around 0.1%, while the Nasdaq was flat. Nevertheless, it was the third straight session of record closing highs for those Wall Street indices. The U.S. market's gains were hampered by an overnight drop in oil prices, which weighed on the energy sector 0.1%. This was in addition to technology stocks posting their first fall in 7 trading sessions, down by 0.2%. In economic news, the number of new private sector jobs in America grew by 135,000 in September, figures from ADP and Moody's revealed. This result was higher than expected, as Reuters polled economists were only expecting a gain of 125,000, particularly after the devastation caused by Hurricanes Harvey and Irma. However, it is still a sharp decline from the August result 228,000 new private sector jobs, as well as being the smallest increase in 11 months. Australian market ASX SPI 200 futures rose by 0.3%, which indicates the local share market may open higher. The Australian dollar has risen slightly, by 0.3% to 78.6 US cents. Also, the retail sales and trade balance figures for August will be released by the Bureau of Statistics today. It is expected that retail sales will rise by 0.3%, according to a panel of economists polled by Reuters. But ANZ's Felicity Emmett was more pessimistic, forecasting a 0.2% drop in retail sales. Retail sales will likely be weak, but we do not think this weakness will be sufficient to derail the RBA's rising confidence in the domestic economy, she wrote. As such, we expect the Australian dollar to remain well supported at current levels. As for what the trade surplus might be, the Deutsche Bank is expecting some gains. The bank's economists expect the trade surplus to print around $800 million, up from $460 million last month, helped by higher non-rural commodity prices in the month, they wrote in a note ahead of the data. Topics: stock market, economic trends, currency, company news. Australia first posted October 5, 2017 075444.